Welcome back to B&B Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the shocking twists unfolding in The Bold and the Beautiful for the week of November 24, 2025. As Thanksgiving approaches in Los Angeles, the drama intensifies with unexpected returns, heartbreaking losses and power plays that could reshape alliances across the city's elite circles. Fans are buzzing over the return of Dylan, a figure from Steffi's past, who brings secrets that threaten to unravel fragile family bonds. This week's episodes promise a mix of emotional turmoil and corporate intrigue centered around the tragic news of Luna Nozawa's sudden death, which sends shockwaves through the Forrester and Logan clans, with holiday gatherings turning tense and mysterious messages hinting at deeper conspiracies. The stage is set for revelations that could expose long-buried truths. The week bursts open with the devastating announcement of Luna Nozawa's fatal accident, a hit-and-run that claims her life in an instant on a rain-slicked Los Angeles street. Eyewitness accounts describe a shadowy vehicle speeding away, leaving Luna's body crumpled and lifeless amid the chaos of the night. This loss hits Sheila Sharp the hardest. Despite her villainous reputation, Sheila had formed an unlikely maternal bond with Luna, seeing her as a chance for redemption. After years of isolation and betrayal, Sheila's grief manifests in raw, unfiltered outbursts at the restaurant, where she pushes away concerned friends, her eyes red from sleepless nights haunted by memories of Luna's manipulative yet vulnerable spirit. This emotional spiral creates immediate tension with Deacon Sharp, her on-again, off-again partner who struggles to comfort her while grappling with his own guilt over past oversights in Luna's chaotic life. As the news spreads like wildfire through social media and tabloids, it forces everyone to confront how Luna's schemes, from her obsession with the Forresters to her tangled web with Bill Spencer, have left a permanent scar on the canvas of their world. Analysts of the show point out that this death isn't just a plot device. It's a pivotal moment that highlights themes of forgiveness and the consequences of unchecked ambition, drawing parallels to classic B&B arcs where loss catalyzes profound character growth. At Forrester Creations, the corporate halls buzz with urgency as Katie Logan bursts into a high-stakes meeting, her phone clutched tightly, alerting the team to the viral storm erupting online about Luna's demise. Hashtags like Luna and a Tucson and conspiracy theories about foul play are trending, turning the fashion empire's public image into a battlefield of speculation and judgment. As the season head of public relations, Katie dives into crisis mode, drafting statements and coordinating with media outlets to spin the narrative towards sympathy rather than scandal, emphasizing Luna's youth and the tragedy's senselessness. But before she can fully execute her plan, Brooke Logan Forrester intervenes with her signature poise, revealing she's already looped in top crisis consultants and prepared a heartfelt press release framing the incident as a cautionary tale on road safety. This clash underscores the ongoing rivalry between the Logans, where Brooke's intuitive grasp of public perception often overshadows Katie's structured approach, adding layers of sibling tension to the boardroom drama. In a stunning twist, Katie discovers she's been quietly replaced in her role, a decision spearheaded by Rich Forrester to bring in fresh blood amid the company's recent scandals. Far from crumbling, Katie channels her disappointment into fierce determination, vowing internally to reclaim her influence elsewhere, while plotting subtle ways to undermine the new regime from afar. Bill Spencer's timely intervention offers Katie a lifeline amid the chaos, as the media mogul extends a bold proposition that could redefine her career trajectory. Over a private lunch at El Giordano, Bill lays out his vision, a dynamic duo at Spencer Publications, where Katie's PR expertise would pair perfectly with young Will Spencer's emerging talents in digital strategy, creating a powerhouse team to dominate the entertainment news sector. Kay's intrigued smile hints at her weighing the offer seriously, especially as it promises autonomy and a hefty salary bump free from the Forrester family's endless feuds. Yet this opportunity raises questions about Will. Future, the teenager who has been shadowing interns at Forrester Creations to build his resume, might now face a tough choice between loyalty to his mother's old world and the glittering allure of his father's empire. Complicating matters further, Katie and Electra Forrester exchange worried glances over a series of cryptic text messages flooding their phones, messages laced with veiled threats like Luna's secrets die with her, or else. Speculation runs wild. Could these come from a vengeful associate of Luna's, perhaps a hidden accomplice in her past manipulations? or even someone within the Spencer circle seeking to silence loose ends. The text's anonymous nature amplifies the paranoia, forcing Katie to install advanced security on her devices, while Elektra confides in her about nightmares tied to Luna's final days. Blending maternal concern with professional dread, Dylan's long-awaited return injects fresh mystery into the Forrester saga. As the former teacher to Hayes Forrester, Finnegan materializes at the Creations offices with a confession aimed squarely at Elektra. Viewers will recall Dylan as the nurturing educator who once guided Hayes through early challenges, but her abrupt departure years ago left whispers of unresolved issues, perhaps tied to Steffi's high-pressure parenting style or hidden family dynamics. Now standing in the elegant lobby adorned with holiday garlands, Dylan pulls Elektra aside, her voice trembling as she reveals a secret that could upend Elektra's world. Details of a past incident involving Luna's early manipulations at the school where Dylan witnessed Luna tampering with records to get closer to the Forresters. This confession isn't just personal, it ties into broader themes of trust and deception. As Dylan explains how she stayed silent out of fear for her job, but Luna's death has freed her to speak, Elektra's reaction, a mix of shock and empathy, hints at deeper connections, possibly linking back to Will's budding romance or even Hayes' safety, prompting Elektra to demand more from Dylan about potential ongoing threats. Show insiders suggest this arc explores redemption for peripheral characters like Dylan, showing how everyday people get entangled in the opulent yet treacherous Forrester orbit, and it sets up future episodes where her words ripple into courtroom battles or custody disputes as Thanksgiving unfolds, holiday cheer clashes with underlying strains, exemplified by Ridge Forrester's gathering with Finn and Steffi Forrester Finnegan at their cliffside home. The table groans under traditional fixings. Turkey cranberry relish and Steffi's experimental fusion veer from gratitude to guarded discussions about Luna's impact on their medical and legal worlds, with Finn sharing insights from hospital colleagues on the accident's forensics. Meanwhile, across town, Deacon and Sheila host a more unconventional feast with Daphne Rose and Carter Walton at the restaurant transformed into a warm haven with string lights and autumn decor. Daphne's laughter lightens the mood as she toasts to new beginnings, but Sheila's distant stares betray her unresolved sorrow, leading to a poignant moment where Carter offers legal advice on investigating the hit and run. These parallel celebrations highlight B&B's knack for weaving personal healing into festive backdrops, reminding viewers that even in glamour, grief and growth coexist, with Dylan's secrets lingering and those mysterious texts unresolved. The week ends on a cliffhanger, teasing alliances that might fracture or forge anew in the weeks ahead. Next we will learn about the dramatic twists surrounding Luna's shocking exit from The Bold and the Beautiful in the latest riveting developments on The Bold and the Beautiful. Actress Lisa Yamada, who has been juggling a packed schedule, opened up about her character's supposed tragic end in a heartfelt social media update. Yamada, known for her versatile performances, reflected deeply on her time bringing the unpredictable Luna to life, sharing a poignant message that resonated with devoted fans across the globe. This comes on the heels of intense episodes that left viewers on the edge of their seats as Luna's storyline took a dark and irreversible turn beyond the on-screen action. Yamada's post highlighted the emotional highs and lows of embodying such a multifaceted role, from the character's early innocence to her descent into chaos, offering fans a glimpse into the real-world passion that fueled her portrayal to catch everyone up on the whirlwind events leading to this moment. The November 21st episode delivered a gut-wrenching conference. Information from Deputy Chief Bradley Baker, declaring Luna's fate as fatal after a series of desperate maneuvers earlier in the arc. Luna, facing mounting legal troubles, orchestrated a daring breakout from custody by hiding in a grimy laundry cart, her heart set on one final reunion with her child's father, the charismatic Will Spencer, at the secluded beach house. This high-stakes escape wasn't just a plot twist. It symbolized Luna's unyielding desperation to hold onto the fragments of her fractured life, weaving in themes of love, betrayal and the relentless pursuit of redemption in the glamorous yet unforgiving world of Los Angeles elite. As she poured out her eternal devotion to Will amid the crashing waves, the scene built an intense atmosphere of fleeing hope, only for it to shatter when authorities and family members, including Steffi Forrester and the ever-vigilant Rich Logans, stormed the property. In a fog-shrouded chase through the misty night, Luna bolted into the unknown, her silhouette vanishing into the darkness with indications pointing to a devastating collision with an oncoming vehicle that sealed her apparent demise. This sequence not only ramped up the suspense, but also explored deeper psychological layers, showing how Luna's impulsive decisions echoed the show's long-standing motif of characters trapped between passion and peril. But is Luna truly gone forever, or could this be another clever misdirection in the soap's arsenal of surprises? While the episode painted a grim picture of her end, the absence of a visible body has ignited widespread debate among fans who are dissecting every frame for clues of survival. Yamada's emotional behind-the-scenes footage filled with candid shots from the set accompanied her captions: "So many tears shed, blood spilled, friendships formed and memories made on that bold and beautiful CBS. What a ride it's been. Hope you enjoyed the adventures 3 Lunatic Forever." This tribute feels like a loving send-off, yet it subtly teases the possibility of more. Given Luna's history of dodging consequences, from her initial wide-eyed arrival in Los Angeles to her manipulative schemes involving the Spencer family, adding to the intrigue, fans have theorized that Luna might have faked her death, perhaps with help from a shadowy ally like her long-lost relative, or even a reformed Hollis, allowing her to lurk in the background and strike again. This open-ended exit aligns perfectly with the soap's tradition of resurrecting fan favorites, turning potential tragedy into a springboard for future drama, and keeping audiences hooked on the what-ifs. Executive producer Casey Kosberzik added fuel to the farewell festivities by commenting on Yamada's post, praising her for transforming Luna into an unforgettable antagonist. "Lisa, it's not easy to create a soap villain that leaves such a lasting impact, but you truly elevated bold and bountiful, making the audience love to hate Luna while appreciating your incredible acting talents. Thank you for everything." Casper ZK wrote, underscoring the actress's ability to infuse the role with layers of vulnerability beneath the villainy. This endorsement highlights how Luna's arc evolved from a seemingly naive newcomer entangled in romantic triangles to a calculating force disrupting the Forrester and Logan dynasties, complete with fabricated identities and explosive confrontations that reshaped alliances. Casper's words also nod to the collaborative spirit of the show, where Yamada's improvisations during intense scenes like the beach house standoff brought raw authenticity that elevated the narrative beyond scripted lines. The outpouring of support didn't stop there. As Luna's on screen, colleagues flooded the comments with admiration for Yamada's range and resilience. Lawrence S.D. Victor, who plays Carter Walden, gushed, "You're an absolute warrior. To carry story the way you did and command the screen is nothing short of amazing. To play the innocent ingenue than the evil villain to the broken character that just wants to be loved. Chef's kiss, you're amazing." His tribute captures the emotional roller coaster of Luna's journey from her flirtatious beginnings with characters like R.J. Forrester to revengeful plots against hope. Logan showcasing Yamada's chameleon-like shifts that kept viewers guessing. Rebecca Budd embodying the sophisticated Julia Warwick shared "Wish I could have done more with you, girl. They threw so much at you, so many words, so much emotion, and you rocked it all but regret points to untapped potential." Storylines such as a deeper rivalry or unlikely friendship between their characters, which could have explored themes of female ambition in the cutthroat fashion world of Forrester creations. As the dust settles on Luna's exit, the question lingers, can she make a triumphant return to the Los Angeles spotlight? Soaps like The Bold and the Beautiful thrive on the impossible, with characters routinely defying death through amnesia plots, plastic surgery reveals, or doppelganger twists. Think of past resurrections like Taylor Hayes or Sheila, who clawed their way back from the grave to wreak more havoc without a confirmed corpse. Speculation runs wild. Perhaps Luna survived the crash, nursing her wounds in a hidden safe house, plotting revenge on Will for abandoning her, or targeting the Forresters for their role in her downfall. Yamada's rising star status, bolstered by her work in indie films and theater productions, might limit her availability, but the show's history suggests creative workarounds like recasting or brief cameos to keep Luna's spirit alive. This uncertainty not only sustains fan engagement, but also allows for expansive storytelling, potentially introducing new elements, like a secret twin or a haunting, ghostly presence that influences ongoing feuds. Looking ahead, the Sutter's landscape in Los Angeles promises fresh chaos in the wake of Luna's shadow, With Will Spencer left grappling with grief and guilt, his interactions with Poppy and the Spencer clan could unravel hidden family secrets, drawing in Bill Spencer's ruthless business tactics to cover up any loose ends. Meanwhile, Steffi and Hope's fragile truce might fracture as they reflect on Luna's manipulations, sparking a renewed corporate battle at Forrester Creations over design inspirations tainted by scandal. Inventive plot threads could emerge, such as a mysterious inheritance tied to Luna's past that forces characters like Brooke Logan to confront old demons, blending romance, betrayal, and high-stakes drama. As the fog lifts on this chapter, The Bold and the Beautiful continues to deliver pulse-bounding narratives that remind us why these timeless tales endure, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next revelation in the glittering underbelly of Los Angeles.